Alright, so we're back. So I got some more of the endo flames, and I also realized I had the recipe wrong. I had gunpowder instead of the sugar cane. So now it's showing that we're ready to do the job on it. So hit it with the rock. Cool things are happening. And I needed my stick out to pick it up, I think it said, right? Let me get my stick out. Woo! Do it. Is it ready? Okay. So it's ready. Cool. Awesome. So I'm just going to go ahead and make the rest of these runes. I'll just cut and come back so this doesn't take forever. And we'll be back when that's done. Alright, we're back. Got all these runes made up. Now that I've got the process, it's not all that difficult anymore, but just a little bit of a learning curve there. So I think we should be ready to make this thing. And if I remember what the book was saying, it's supposed to go, boom, right here. Now is the next question mark. What's next? Okay, so go back to what were we look? Terra steel is what we're trying to make, right? Checkerboard pattern. Mana needs to be provided to this block, with sparks being the most effective method. What's a sparks? Sparks. Created from a combination of raw energy and mana, be placed on top of a few specific mana containing blocks. Harness mana from sparks. Placing a spark, remove a spark, shift right click. In case one might think sparks are too obtrusive. I think that's a typo. Alright, here we go. That's what I was looking for. So we need, looks like any two petals of a nugget and some gold, or a gold nugget and some blaze. So did it say do we have to like charge the things up? Or I toss that thing in there to charge it, right? Okay. So can I make a sparks? Spark. Corporea spark. Master corporea. What's the difference? Pixie dust? We don't have that up. That's the portal telephone. We don't have that yet. Okay, so let's just make one of these and see if... Can I throw that in there? Or does it need to not be in there? So I guess is that doing what it's supposed to do? All right. So let's go back. History, Terra Steel. That's the thing. Tossing a single mana steel. Okay, so I need a mana steel ingot, a mana diamond, and a mana pearl. So let's make those real quick. I'm probably going to need a couple of these. And some pearls. So bad at throwing these things in here. Okay, give me those. Give me those. And 3 of these, right? Can I do stacks? Can I just right click it in there? Something tells me this isn't doing the thing. So I might have to cut here and figure out how this is supposed to work and then come back. Alright, welcome back everybody. So, what seems like seconds is really about an hour later. I figured out pretty quick after I decided to cut that I just needed another spark above the mana pool to like connect them together to like, you know, receiving and sending side, right? And then I very quickly realized I did not have enough mana at all. It just drained my pool instantly and was like, nope, that's not enough. So As you can see, I've expanded the mana generation a little bit. Made a bunch more of those Endo Flames, some more mana spreaders. I had these Rosa Arcana. Those are kind of expensive to make. They use a Rune of Mana, which takes five of these Mana Steels and a Mana Pearl on the little Arcane Infuser Runic Altar thing. And then a bunch of petals, and that rune turns into this thing. But it absorbs experience points into mana. You can see my mana bar, my experience points draining pretty quick there. I'm not really sure how it works. Like when you're not near it, it's like it builds up the buffer inside the plant, and then when you actually get close, it sucks it all out. But this thing's pretty close to full. I actually had filled it up. I don't know if you can't really see it there, but there's little tick marks every 25%. And I filled it up to 25% and tried this again, and it just didn't have enough. So I wanted to fill it up pretty much full and get an idea of how much this actually takes to make one of these Terra Steel ingots. So let's give this a shot. Oops. Is that going to work? No. Negative. Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. I didn't get those close enough. There might be a better way to do it, but you got to drop all three of them on that platform. And you got to kind of be quick or you pick them back up. There may be a way to do it that I'm not aware of, but that's what I came up with. So let's see. It's definitely doing more than it was, but yeah, you can see it's already sucked half, just under half, and it's getting quickly to that point. So it takes a half a mana pool to turn into a Terra Steel. That's good to know. So, alright, where were we? It's been so long ago, I don't even remember what I was doing. I was making Terra Steel to... Oh, right. Okay, so we're making the... Where'd they go? Britannia Pylon. Right. Natura Pylon. So I needed 2 of those. Scared me for a second. I was like, I just made a whole ingot's worth of nuggets. Where did they go? Cool. Check that off the old list. 2 of those. And that was going to be used for... Portal to Alfheim, right? 8 Living Wood, 3 Glimmering, and Elven Gateway Core. So we got the 2 Natura Pylons. I need 2 mana pools. Let me make a mana pool. Mana pool. Check. And what was the other thing? Some kind of Elven Gateway. Oh, I needed 3 more Terra Steels and Living Wood. Okay. Living Wood. Elven Gateway Core. Check. So how do I actually build this thing now that I've got... Okay, here it is. So that's the core. So it looks like kind of like a an ender, or not ender, but the what's that thing called? The Nether portal. Where can we put this? I don't think it has to be necessarily around here, but let's just kind of try to keep this stuff centralized. Let's shift right click to anchor. No. But that was weird when I did that. It opened up a window in my other monitor for grass block. So maybe that's a thing for the like a thing with the Lexica Britannia. That's kind of neat. So I need my pylons. Let's just do at Britannia. I need these. I need these. I'm going to need some of these. And the cord, I still have that? Yeah. Alright, cool. Let's get this stuff off the hot bar. Get this stuff on the hot bar. So the energy core there. Living wood, living wood. Do I have any other kind of block? Just grab like a dirt block. Or two. Where'd they... Alright, soul sand to work, I guess. One of those. One of those. One of those. Same thing on the other side. Give me these back. Guess I only need one really. Up here. Do something like this. A little bit of that. And one of those. Structure complete. Okay, now what? Now what do I do? Oops. I probably should unvisualize that, huh? Portal to all time. Unvisualize. What's this? That's what material required. Already got that. Not to be an easy task. Yeah, no joke. Everything was pretty easy except for the stupid Terra Steel. So how do I just okay, at least 2 Natura pylons with mana pools directly below must be laid out in an 11 by 11 area around the core. To open it, right click with the thing. So you need mana to keep the thing open. So I need to get another mana, my other mana pool down and get it filled up. So I'm probably going to cut it here again. I guess I'll just put this one right next to it, huh? I'll just put this one here, and then I need my 2 pylons on top, right? And I guess it's okay that the spark lives inside the pylon. I guess that's okay by Minecraft rules, right? Apparently they're not taking up the same block space. So if I right-click, it's still showing the link, so that's good. I would have to say that's in 11 by 11 for sure. So let's take, and we'll set this one, whoops, we'll set that one to this, and we'll set that one to this. So 2 and 2, okay. I also found out blaze rods are way better fuel for these things. They burn a lot longer than the coal. I was using blocks of coal. The red coal seemed not to be any better than regular coal as far as Botania cared. Blocks of coal are a little bit better. They burn longer than 9 individual coal, but as far as what's available in this pack, blaze rods seem to be the way to go as far as burn time. Just make sure these are all, have all the blaze rods they want. Okay. Choo-choo-choo. Take all these back up. And how many is left? 20. So it took 46 to satisfy my plants. That's good to know information. So as far as a little bit of knowledge that I have about Botania, I do seem to remember hearing somebody say that it takes quite a large supply of mana just to get this thing to fire up. So let's see if we have enough. It would appear not. So let's see if this says anything more. Portal seems to be able to send items through. Yeah. 2 Natura pylons, mana pools directly below, around the core. So maybe I should move this above, right? Because I don't want to move the mana stuff. I don't want to move all that. So I'm gonna cut here now that this thing's put together. I'm gonna move this up here, like above, and see if that helps. And wait till I have enough mana to get this thing open, and then we will be back. So we'll see you then. All right, here we are back. Didn't actually take too long once I got this thing up here. Just a little bit more mana than what I already had, and it was basically if you try to start it, it doesn't. It'll try to start. You right click on the core itself with this wand. It'll start to try to make the portal, and if it's not enough, it'll just like collapse. So just a little bit more than halfway on this one, and maybe just a tick into that one. Just a couple like actual like however many ticks it does, like however far through the bar that is, just a couple little ticks up, and it was enough to open the portal. So sweet, we got the portal to Alfheim open. Let's check back to the old book here. So now that we've got that, I want to see about the ritual. I don't know how to do Ritual of Gaia. I have no idea. And it doesn't seem to be telling me much about it in here. I might have to look this up on the old Googles. Where's the achievement book? Let's just check that. So we can definitely do that. Complete the Ritual of Gaia. Okay, I would love to, but actually, I don't know. We refrain from saying I would love to first before I actually do it. Automated Quarry, Kekamuris, Orchid. Are those all the? All right. So how do I do Ritual Gaia? Let's Google that. Ritual added by Botania used to summon the Guardian of Gaia, which is the source of Gaia spirits. To perform the ritual, a beacon and 4 Gaia pylons are necessary. Exact positions can be previewed. Okay, maybe, but despite the preview showing blocks of iron, the beacon does not need a valid beacon base for the ritual. A Gaia Spirit Ingot can be used instead of Terra Steel to summon the harder version of the Guardian for a bigger reward. Okay, so obviously that would be the Gaia 2 the book's talking about. So supposedly this thing shows... It's supposed to show how to build this. Ender artifacts. Alphomancy. Miscellaneous. So structure platform doesn't bring anything up. What about so ritual? What about Gaia doesn't bring anything up either. So what the hell? Terra firma. So one thing's for certain, we're definitely going to have to make a Terra Steel ingot, which is going to be probably not that fun. I don't reckon I can... Animir, Thorn, Chakram, Gaia Spirit Ingot. So I need 4 Gaia Spirits to get to the Terra Steel Ingot, or around a Terra Steel Ingot to get that Gaia Spirit, which is the harder. So I'm going to have to probably beat that thing 4 times, so that's actually going to be 5 Terra Steel Ingots going to have to make. Sounds like. Does this thing say anything about Gaia Spirit, Gaia Pylon? So I guess, even though it doesn't show it in the book, I'm just going to have to Pixie Dust, Elementium, Elven Trade, 2 Mana Steals for an Elementium. Okay, that's easy enough. So I need four of those, and then 2 mana pearls per pylon. Okay. All right. So let me gather this stuff up and toss it through the portal here and see what happens. So it was 2 per. I need 8 total, so 16 and 8. 16 and 8. So I need 16 iron, 15. Come back here. And I needed, just say 7. Where's my mana or ender pearls? I need 7 of those. Hopefully we have enough mana to do this. Huh. 2. Oh, these I have to. I guess I got to do this first. Oh, it must be empty. Okay, let's. So apparently, whatever I was reading might be for a different version of Botania, because these definitely do not last as long as coal. The blocks of coal. They may produce more mana, but they don't last near as long. The blocks of coal burn for several minutes. These things burn up pretty quick. Anyway, let's get those going. So if I throw one of these, I should get that pixie dust, right? Yeah. Give me the stuff. Cool. 16 of those. Whoops. 2 of those per, right? Don't lose count, dudes. Alright, so I need 16 more. I miscounted. I did my math wrong. Because that never happens, right? I don't ever not do math right. And what's my mana situation in this thing looking like? After all this trading and mana-ing up. Mystifying the shits. Oh, not those. They're like, we don't want those. we don't want those. We gave you those. Throw all that in there. Cool. Alright. Looks like you shorted me some, dudes. Or did I just overwhelm your capacity to provide things back? So I need 6 more. Six more. Oh, there they are, right there. They're still short of me. Oh, one of them didn't make it. They're like, 2 please. The deal was 2. You're short. And then they don't even give it back. They're like, you're just going to have to give us another one. All right, cool. All right, so it looks like I was trying to get this all done today, but I really don't even know what to expect with this Gaia dude or chick or whatever it's supposed to be. I don't know how that's going to turn out, and I don't know if it's going to like whisk me off to another dimension or. So I think that it'll have to wait till next time. But at least I got everything set up. Obviously I'm going to have to refill these things, which takes a little bit of time, even with all this stuff. It takes a little while. And I'm going to need to make like 5 more of those Terra Steel ingots and looks like a beacon and set up a new platform with this little ritual altar thing. So we'll save that for next time. I'll go ahead and get it all set up, and we'll come back and take care of that, and then see how long that takes, and go from there as far as checking off the rest of the stuff in this book. I still need to go get a dragon egg, and I guess we can check on... Whoa. Nope, give me that back. Let me just check on real quick how this is doing. Still sitting on 8 sextuples. Shouldn't take too long to tick up. Why am I losing quintuple? It's like it's stuck in a loop, doesn't it? Oh well, I'll have to. Maybe it's like trying to extract the wrong thing. I'll have to look at that too. I think it's stuck in a loop, so that sucks. It's been probably just sitting there idling, getting stuck. So all right. I hope everybody's having a great day today. Next time we'll come back and deal with this guy, a jerk, and show him the what for and the why nots. So we'll see you next time, and have a great day.